Sometimes mental peace we feel, but it's transient. So just it's a just like Manolaya. Again, it pauses and it starts. What it indicates. Sometimes we call peace, but inside there is a fear. So what will happen? So means we always live in constant fear, constant misery, or constant desire state. So underlying the beneath the peace we are having these. So how to face this?
Question is, everything must be clear to you. What is the fear in this world? Everybody knows one has to die. Then why to fear? We fear that something should not go out from our hands. If God has taken one thing, given one thing to you, He can take it also. I remember a very simple story in this regard. Husband and wife, they were living very happily. They have two sons. They were about the age of 9 to 10 years of age. Father used to love immensely, has a love for them, mother also. One day when these children were playing under the roof somewhere, suddenly the roof gets collapsed and both the children died. The neighbors brought to the mother, given the children that what mishap has happened. Mother has taken the children, taken them to their room and closed the room. Husband came, he asked, where are the children? Say, they are sleeping, you can have food first. She has offered food to the husband. Happily he took it. Then he said he was satisfied. Then he asked, where are the children, you tell me? He said, don't bother. God has given us 10 years back these two children, and now He has taken back Himself. Don't bother for it. I will show you. She opened the door and narrated him the story. He said, nobody has done anything. God has given and God has taken by its own means. So why to fear? We are same as we were 10 years back. This was the in between some happiness, to live with them, enjoy with them, and now they have gone. So this life is transient. So my dear friend, the life is transient. Don't bother much for it. Things will come and go. Why to fear it? This fear creates the more problem for us, and we cannot handle the fear. Must see the reality of life. Everything is transient in this world. Nothing is permanent. You take one breath and breath goes away. It is all transient. Your childhood has passed. Your young age has passed. Now you are adult. That will also pass. You become old man like me. That will also pass. Why to bother? Things have come and things has gone. Question is, when we are in the human life itself, we have a facility to to realize God, to see what God is. But after that, when you are merged in the God, then you cannot visualize it. This is the opportunity you can visualize the God. When it has given you more Vedana, accept it. Vedana gives you sthit pragya situation in you. That sthit pragya situation in Vedana will give you the knowledge of the Veda, knowledge of the Supreme. Your mind is at one direction when you are in Vedana. And then you realize this world is very transient. Nothing is permanent here. When nothing is permanent here, then why to bother? So this way you can make yourself understand, and moment in depth you understand it, then no fear will come. Fear will run away from. Anything you understand that it will run away from. So far you don't understand, they trouble you. When you accept it, then it will not trouble you. Until and unless you don't accept, they trouble you. Please keep this thing in mind. Everything will trouble you when you don't accept it. If you accept it, then why it trouble you? Nothing can trouble you. You have accepted it. You accept the Vedana. It will not trouble you. Instead, it will give you knowledge. It will give you the peace. It will give you the happiness. You will become more clear. This is what the life is. Right?
Thank you, Guruji. సో గురువు గారు చెప్తున్నారు భయపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే ఎవరు కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉండేవాళ్ళు లేరు భగవంతునితో సహా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు. చిన్న కథ చెప్తున్నారు. సరే, భార్య భర్తలు ఇద్దరు ఉంటారు. భార్య బయటికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు దురదృష్టవశాత్తు దుర్ఘటనలో పిల్లలు ఇద్దరు చనిపోతారు. 12 సంవత్సరాలు ఉంటారు. వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఎక్కడ అడిగితే భార్య ఫస్ట్ అన్నం తిను అన్ని చెయ్యి అని చెప్పేసి, ఇంతకు ముందు 10-12 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం ఇచ్చాడు దేవుడు, మళ్ళీ తీసేసుకున్నాడు. ఇక్కడ నుంచి వచ్చారు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయారు అని చెప్తున్నారు. కాబట్టి ఈ మనసుని, తర్వాత ఈ సంసారాన్ని, ఈ చక్రాన్ని సరిగ్గా అర్థం చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఎటువంటి భయం కూడా ఉండదు. అంటే మనము వదులుకునేటప్పుడు వస్తువులు, వ్యక్తులు, సంబంధాలు, సంగ్రహాలు, ఎటువంటి బాధ, దుఃఖం, భయం అనేది సంపూర్ణంగా తొలగిపోతుంది. కాబట్టి బాగా అర్థం చేసుకో, అవగాహనకు తీసుకొని రా